Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is August 9th, 2025. I just want to give you guys an update. So today on the Patreon, we looked at this game right here, the Boston Red Sox at the San Diego Padres. And this game is double coded. But I just noticed something now that I should have noticed earlier today, because they did a similar ritual with the Astros and the Yankees. So if you guys remember, I posted this on my community tab. The Astros upsetted the Yankees. I think this was like two or 3 days ago, and it became 65-51 for the season. I don't know if you guys can see that up here. They came into the game 64-51, and notice in gematria, New York Yankees equals 65, and Houston Astros equals 51. And now today, if the Boston Red Sox loses this game, they can fall to what's their record right now? Let's see. They can look at their record. They're 65-52, and if they lose, they can become 65-53. Like how the 65 team is going against the 53 team. What made this tricky was that Boston Red Sox does equal 64-53, and notice the Padres can fall to 64-53. But I just noticed something. Since the game was 3-3, now it's 4-3. I think the Padres are gonna score again and make the score 5-3 in the 53 ritual, because the Red Sox are about to pick up that 53rd loss of the season and fall to 65-53. So, if you took this game, if you took my original pick, which we had the Red Sox to upset because of the 64-53. I really want you guys to hedge, and right now is a good time because I do think the Padres are gonna win by 2 runs, to be honest. But if it's going up, so you guys have to do it now. You can still money line the Padres at -460, which is a lot of money though. But I will take the run line, to be honest. I do think the score will be 5-3 at one point. I don't think the Padres are gonna win by 1 run. I think they're gonna win by 2 runs. Because the score, I do think the 53 is gonna be in the score, and it can't be on the Red Sox side. But what I also recommend, if hopefully they don't score in the bottom of the 6th, so that way in the top of the 7th, you guys catch a better line than a -460. All right. So let me just share this live stream with you guys on the Patreon, and we're gonna listen to the game like we always do, and we'll listen to the rest of the game. It's almost over. They're in the bottom of the 6th, but I do think the Padres are gonna drop the Red Sox to 65-53. They got the 65 team going against the 53 team. I should have noticed that earlier today, man. My apologies, man. Because they did the same thing with the Yankees and Astros. I don't know how the fuck I overlooked that. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna make this public so anybody could just, hopefully anybody that's not on the sports tier can see it and join us today. But yeah, this is what I think the ritual is gonna be in this game. Padres dropped the Red Sox to 65-53 for the season. All right, so let me just we're gonna listen to the game. Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about that. The Ohtani bomb on the anniversary of his country getting bombed. Yeah. We'll look at that. That's more sick ritualism. For those of you wondering, I use VIP League to watch the games for free. I don't think I'm breaking any law. It's a free website, so I think they're the ones breaking the law. All right, so yeah, like I recommend, if you are gonna bet on the Red Sox, on the Padres, wait for the top of the 7th. Hopefully the Padres don't score in this inning. because then it's going to make it worse. It's going to make the line worse.
From Oracle Park and Dodger Stadium. So stay tuned.
I think I heard John Miller in there and maybe Vin Scully. I don't know.
I was tired.
It was a little...
But I'm having fun, so that's all that matters.
Padres sent 8 men to bat in the 5th, 2 scored. As for me, is 0 for 2 in this game.
You know, Don, whatever. One other thing about that last thing, the patience that the Padre hitters showed, right? Runners on base, you got a little froggy to try to drive them in, but no, they passed it on.
No, nobody got froggy.
Yeah.
"3-2" is golfed foul off to the right out of play. Well, 4 runs has been a magic number for the Padres, scoring 4+ runs. There's a fly ball down the right field line, and over is Abreu into foul ground to make the catch. Gather your crew and upgrade your game day in one of Petco Park's private and renovated suites, perfect for hosting clients' birthday parties and family reunions. Suites make for elevated game day experiences. Start planning your outing now at Padres.com/suites. It's a sweet looking suite.
Oh, yeah, it is.
1 out in the 6th for Fernando. And a 2-hit night, 2 stolen bases, scored a run. On the ground, diving at first is Toro. He'll get up and tag the bag for out number 2. Good defensive play turned in by Abraham Toro at first base.
The ball's hit sharply. 107 off the bat of Fernando. 2 hopper. Nice play.
Here is Luis Arraez. Sliced foul. Estrada outstanding last inning. Outstanding last 2 innings, really, in last 4 appearances. 5 innings pitched, 12 Ks. He's allowed 1 hit. Line to center and a base hit for Arraez. 2-out knock, second hit of the night for Arraez.
Off-speed pitch, curveball out of the hand of Matz. Kind of a change-up type swing. Not really attacking, kind of feeling for this off-speed pitch. Look at the eyes. Look at the short swing. Beautiful.
Now Manny Machado. It's a fly ball to right field. Playable for Wilyer Abreu. He'll make the catch for out number 3. Padres are gone in the 6th inning, but have a 4-3 lead.
All right, so now let's take a look at the line now. It should be better now. Yeah, so they're adjusting the line at FanDuel. Yeah, this is the best time to bet on the Padres. It's the Red Sox are about to bat. There is a narrative for the Red Sox. See, now it's at 3:30, so this is probably going to be the best you're going to catch it all night. And the run line is even better. It's at plus 198. The narrative for the Red Sox is dropping the Padres to 64-53 because Boston Red Sox equals 64-53. You know, in recent years, that would have been a lock. But now I see that they're doing something different with this. With having the gematria of both teams play in the record of the opponent, like we see here. Like, again, they did the same thing in the Astros and Yankees. The Astros became 65-51. They had the 65 team, the Yankees, going against the 51 team, the Houston Astros. And tonight, the Red Sox can become 65-53. So, and I think this is gonna be the outcome. Padres win over the Red Sox, and I do think they're gonna win by more than 1 run, because I do expect the score to be 5-3 at some point. So So take advantage right now. Is at negative 330. I think that's the best odds you're going to catch it for the rest of the game. Unless the Boston Red Sox are able to tie the game or get some people on base. If they're able to do that, then you'll catch it at a better price. But, you know, I would definitely take a shot at the run line. I know it's a risky move because the Padres only get to bat twice more before the game ends. But I can't see the game not being 5-3. But let's see what happens.
Tickets, that's top tier. Enter another really good arm out of the bullpen for San Diego. Now from the left side.
Adrian Morihone.
Tell you what, they got the righty, the lefty, upper 90s, great off-speed stuff, swing and miss. 52 2/3, 51 strikeouts. He throws strikes. 56th game for Adrian Morihone.
Top of the Red Sox order, Roman Anthony to lead it off. The Padres strikeouts in August. The starters have 33. The relievers have 35. They're coming in and striking people out. Just missed in. Falls behind 2-0. Last night, 3 innings for the Padres bullpen, 5 hits, 5 earned runs. Tonight, so far, a much different story. Bregman waits on deck, and then we'll see Duran as part of this 7th inning for Boston. That's a strike, and it's 3-1. Appeared to be taking all the way.
So if you're just joining us, earlier today I was looking at the possibility of the Red Sox dropping the Padres to 64-53 because Boston Red Sox equals 64-53. But as the game was progressing, I noticed something that I missed earlier this morning, and that's the possibility of the Red Sox becoming 65-53 if they lose. And they've been doing this pattern all year. So if you took the Red Sox, please, this is the opportunity for you to hedge. Actually, it's not. It's getting worse now. It was on top of the 7th for the best time to do it, but I still think that this might be a playable play, but I don't think the Red Sox are going to win this game, you guys. So, but let's hope for a miracle. Let's hope that they at least tie the game. That's the only way to get a better line on the Padres.
7th for Alex Bregman. Bregman tonight has doubled twice, both to left field, and was walked intentionally by Padres pitching in the 4th inning. Fooled on the slider. Oh, didn't get the call. Good pitch.
That was a really good pitch.
That's very much in the box there.
Absolutely.
Okay, since the Red Sox got a man on base, now it's at negative 320. So that's what I was hoping for. At least some base runners or for them to at least tie the game.
He's been aboard.
Well, he's a pro. He knows how to, his 2 doubles that you were talking about earlier, Johnny, to the pull side. But this right here, that's a 2-seamer at 98. He stays in on it. Nice easy swing, short compact swing, the center of the diamond.
Jaron Duran, and that one took off. Sinker that didn't sink much, came up and in. Duran with 2 hits, both singles to center. Tough numbers against left-handed pitching. And a tough lefty out there in Morihone. Got him to chase the slider. Again. Big gap out in right center field, and Merrill over in left center. That's a green grass in that direction right there. If I had a telestrator, I would use it. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Second strikeout for Morihone. 2 down.
Well, just what you're looking for, the 98-99 heater. Oh, he'll spin one up there. That's the slider. Even though he missed one location, he wanted that one down and away. It leaks in, but it's down. And he's way out in front of it.
That's going to do it for Morihone. He departs after the 2 strikeouts, base hit mixed in. We've got a pitching change with Mason Miller coming in. Padres have a 4-3 lead.
Yeah, the longer you wait, the worse the line is going to get. I really want people to hedge this bet. That way they can recover any losses. You see how they have it at 8.5? I do think there's going to be a lot more scoring. This is why I think this is going to be the play. The Padres are going to end up making a score 5-3. They'll probably win even more than that. But I do think there's going to be more scoring than those 7 runs that we just see up here. And please like the video, share the video. There's no point of doing these live streams if no one is sharing and liking the video, because it's not reaching any new people. That's why, we've been here 7 years already, almost 7 years, and nothing has changed, man.
Well, Mason Miller.
Amazing.
Wednesday night, and the big come from behind victory for the Padres, closing the door on the Snakes in the desert.
I'll tell you what, that was fun to watch. He threw 15 pitches to record the save, some nasty sliders to Gurriel Jr., who the night before hit a home run off of him. And for Mason Miller, overall this season, 42nd game, inherits 1 runner right here. Look at the strikeout, 65 in 41 in the 3rd innings of work.
And his first save in a Padres uniform. Coming in here in the 7th inning with 2 outs. Trevor Story at the plate. Okay, very interesting to see how Mike Schilt uses all these pieces.
I'm guessing 4 outs here, and then in the 8th for Miller. And then go to Suarez if it stays for the 9th. That's just a guess. Especially if he makes short work of him right here.
And to chase the slider. Most whiffs by relievers. Jason Adam and Mason Miller on that list. Former Padre Josh Hader on top of the list. There's a swing and a miss. That's a whiff.
It's the amazing thing about Mason Miller. We learned this in Arizona, but everybody talks about the 102 or 104. Mason himself said his best pitch is his slider, and we just saw it right there. Off the table at 89.
Bregman at first with 2 down. Visiting half of the 7th inning. Two and 2. 103 on the gas on the four-seam fastball. You touch 104.
Yeah, this might be the inning where the Padres extend the lead.
Strikes out Story, ends the top of the seventh. That means it's seventh inning stretch, 4-3 Padres.
Let me just take a look at the chat, see what you guys noticed. Thanks a lot, Vincent. I appreciate that. So Brian says that the current pitcher is 5-2. He didn't start the game. So yeah, so they put a pitcher in that's 5-2. Yeah, this is a big 53 ritual. I overlooked that. They fooled me with the Padres record this morning. It's amazing how they do it though. They make it real. They're real slick with it, man. But this is why, always got to pay attention to the stuff and always, continue doing the research, man. Yeah, but I will take a shot at that run line though. Brian says that the pitcher. Let me see, because I don't know who the pitcher is for the Red Sox right now. Let me see who that is. Let's see if he is 5-2. Okay, so let's go to the box score. So I guess it's Mats. Is that the guy, the relief pitcher? Not sure what his oh yeah, he's 5-2 for the season. Yeah, he is. Yep. He's 5-2. Yeah, he's gonna pick up that. He's gonna drop to 5-3. Pick up that 63rd loss for his career. I think Padres is 63, right? Padres does Padres have a 60? I think Padres is 63. It is like Major League Baseball. Yeah. Yeah, you pick up that 63rd career loss. Oh, Steve Matz. He used to play for the Mets. I remember him. 5/29 birthday.
Strike on the corner, 94. We just saw Matz in a Cardinals uniform a couple weeks ago when we were in St. Louis.
Hotter.
Yeah, steamy St. Louis. Merrill strikes out, first out of the inning. Cora jumps out of the dugout. And looks like after the first out here, the seventh inning, it's going to be Jordan Hicks who will be making his way in here. Pitching change for Boston will step aside. Padres have a 4-3 lead.
So they just took out Steve Matz, right? So yeah, so that 63 is not gonna play in his record. Yeah, now it's at negative 650. Yikes. Yeah, it's over. I think it's over now for the money line. Unless the Red Sox tie the game.
Padres baseball is presented by Sequan Casino Resort, official casino partner of the San Diego Padres. And by Petco, official partner of the San Diego Padres. One down here in the last of the 7th inning. Red Sox move on to their 3rd pitcher of the night. Enter Jordan Hicks.
Well, you're going to get the hard stuff out of the arm of Hicks as he enters his 26th game. Upper 90s, got the sweeper, 4-seamer. Max velocity, max effort, right-hander Hicks.
Xander Bogaerts, home run, single, walk, has been aboard 3 times, got a stolen base too. A reminder to score a free Jumbo Jack from Jack in the Box after a Padres home run with the purchase of a large drink. And of course, Xander's home run in the 2nd secures yours for tomorrow. Fooled on the sweeper. Lots of sweep in that sweeper. 1 for 7 in his career against Hicks. On the ground, kind of fought that one off to first base. Toro will take it alone for out number 2. This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of the San Diego Padres and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. Any accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent of the San Diego Padres. Much better.
They're free and easy on that one.
Last night was terrible. Should never have been a snap at the end of last night's read. Yeah, I boxed it.
Boxed it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. A little fuzzy. Swing and a miss for O'Hearn. Walked in the 2nd, flight out to left in the 3rd before walking again in the 5th. Down 0-2, chase the split. Hicks is a guy who used to be closing games for the St. Louis Cardinals, you may remember. 14 out of 15 in save opportunities in 2019. And turned into a starter. Stops in Toronto and San Francisco. We saw him as a member of the Giants. Makes some starts against the Padres. And now in Boston, out of the pen again. It was 0-2, now it's 2-2. Full count. 2 outs, bases empty. Padres batting here in the last of the 7th. Ramon Laureano waiting on deck. That's ball 4. All the walks at this point, and there were 6 of them charged to the starter, Giolito. But Hicks with a walk here of O'Hearn. I'll bring up Laureano. It was lined out to left, grounded out to 2nd, walked. The bases loaded, picked up an RBI. By the way, that is a 3rd walk for O'Hearn in this game tonight. Seen a lot of pitches, 6+ pitches in all 4 ABs. Chasing the sweeper. That sweeper's got a lot of sweep.
Yeah, it's a good one. And then you mix in that splitter that he throws.
So it only went down to a negative 520, even after the strikeout. So Yeah, the only hope for the money line at this point, it will be a Red Sox gets a couple of people on base or tie the game, and this will definitely drop dramatically. But yeah, I'll be shocked if the Padres don't win 5-3 though.
Welcome back to Petco Park, where the Padres lead the Red Sox 4-3 in the top of the 8th. Mary Louise Cook here. I'll be joined by Mike Pomeranz on the Padres post.
I had a crazy streak, and then it ended the other day. Look at this. So then I guess I went 0-4 after the big streak I had. But look at this. Look how many wins in a row we had on FanDuel. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 out of 4. 5 out of 6. All right, let's just count them without. All right, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I went on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I went on a 12-game winning streak. Then I missed one, and then we went back. We won another one. And we won three in a row after that. And then I went on a 4-game losing streak. But 12 games in a row, man. I could have really got really rich if I would have been betting a little bit more money than what I was. 12 games in a row. You see, that's the power of this knowledge, you guys. I would have never been able to hit 12 bets in a row. We don't hit all of them. But think about hitting 12 in a row. Think about how consistent you have to be to do that. Okay, so they got a man on base. So let's see if the line dropped. Oh yeah, so it's back at negative 360. So we got some hope for the money line on the Padres.
Slider, I think he was trying to further Yoshida. Hey, you're gonna miss once in a while.
Actually, we got a lot of hope because he just stole second base. So now it's at negative 280. So I think that's gonna be the best price all night. Hopefully they tie it though. Let's see what happens.
Challenge.
Wow. I love it.
I think they got him.
Love it.
And now he's out at second. So that's why they closed it. See, he's probably out at second. So he stole second base. Now he's out.
Second. Excuse me. Safe call.
Oh, I don't know.
Does he come off the bag?
Yeah, that's the glove. Oh, he did.
The glove came off. The oven
Twice.
Mitt, yeah, the oven mitt came off the bag, and Xander held the tag. Keep it on him. Watch the oven mitt. Right there. He's off the bag. Good job by Xander holding the guante on his arm right there.
That's why you gotta be quick with this stuff, you guys. You gotta be quick. You see how they closed it? Yeah, they're gonna challenge that, and the Red Sox is gonna lose them base runner. In the bottom of the 8th, the Padres probably score and make it 5-3.
So we'll see what New York thinks.
Glove is on him. Glove is on him. I see daylight right there. And then contact there.
Might happen a second time, too.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, you're right, Don.
So
absolutely.
That's 2. Should be enough to be out. She got him twice. Fermin has 7 caught stealing this season. And we get CB Bucknell here in contact with the replay review room. Hopefully they'll let the play roll through long enough to see him come off the bag on those 2 plays, not just whether or not he beat the throw and the tag, because he did initially. He just didn't stay on the bag.
Right.
Xander kept the tag on him.
You know what? This just entered my mind. We got a decision.
After review, the runner is out. San Diego retains its penalty.
Never mind. It's a moot point what I was thinking. So next. There's another look. Credit Xander once again staying on the runner. There he's off, and there he's off. That's awesome.
Base runner erased. Instead of a runner at second base and nobody out, the tying run. Bases are empty and a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Make it 2 outs. Second strikeout for Mason Miller.
Bringing the heat. Next. 99 coming at you.
2 down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu. Strike 1. 102 for you. Strike 2. The changeup. And that checks in at 95, so not a huge separation between the fastball and the changeup.
Not at all. It's got some good depth to it, too. That ball kind of dipped a little bit.
That's probably more important.
Yeah, absolutely. Movement is very, very key when the differential isn't a lot like that.
All right, so we got the heart of the lineup coming up. Actually, the bottom of the lineup, but Tatis does bat up in this inning. All right, so to see if the Red Sox give up another run. This will be the last chance for the run line play. Right now it's at plus 310. Very risky, to be honest, but I think it's worth a shot. And the payout is amazing. See something real quick.
What a welcome sight this is, the return of Michael King. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gets out of the jam.
Oh, little Saquon Barkley with the backwards leap.
Lifts a fly ball to left field. Does it have enough? Anthony going back at the wall. Bogey goes boom. Bogart's driving in a pair tonight. It's 4-3. Padres looking to obtain some insurance as we move to the last of the eighth. It's Jake Cronenworth who leads it off here in the eighth. Takes the high strike. There's Jordan Hicks back out there for Boston. 0 for 3 night tonight. Jake Cronenworth has done the same thing 3 times. That's fly out to the center fielder. As Jarren Duran has been up to the task all 3 times.
This game has got some feelings of playoff baseball.
There's the 5th run. The 5th run is on base.
Phone a friend. Get the knob of the batter. Him. Gets hit again. Good start to the 8th. Aboard here to begin the inning. It's an elbow guard again.
Taking one for the team.
Now Freddie Fermin. 0 for 3 from the number 9 spot in the Padres order. In at third is Bregman. In case he entertains any thoughts of bunting, he does. Goes the other way. Hicks underhanded to first. Sacrifice is complete. Cronenworth takes second base into scoring position. It's an NL West showdown when the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers come to San Diego August 18th through the 24th. Grab your friends and join us at America's #1 ballpark. Visit Padres.com/tickets. One on, one out, and Fernando 2 for 4. Fly ball down the right field line. Abreu on the run into foul ground. Slides, can't get it. So he slid into the wall. Ends up in the box seats.
Really good effort right here. That's a long run, and then breaking it down, realizing that the wall is creeping up on him right there, and it lands into the box seats.
Off balance cut at the sweeper, and it's 0-2. Did you just acknowledge that we have box seats?
I did.
I thought so.
Why not?
It's taken like 10 years.
Yeah.
You're on board.
I'm always on board. I'd be on board with a double right here. Little insurance.
Cronenworth at second base, 1 away. 1-2, fouled straight back to 99.
Well, I mentioned it earlier. 12 men left on base last night, 9 at this point tonight. That is a huge run out there in Jake Cronenworth.
Did he go? No, he did not. Adam Beck, first base umpire.
That's a no-go.
Last chance for a base hit. We need a base hit for the run line. I doubt it happens because they still got it at plus 300, so I doubt it happens.
Time now for our Snapdragon drive of the game. He's got 3 home runs in the last 4 games, dating back to the desert, what he did in Arizona against the Snakes. wrapping that one around the pole. And tonight, home run. This one will get away, and Cronenworth will take third base. Under the guidance of Arise, who told him to go. Yank that.
Yeah. Ooh, that looked like, you know what? That looked like a catchable ball. Anyway, you look at it, run around third.
Says the former pitcher.
Yeah. Very catchable. I think if you asked Joe Musgrove, he'd agree with me.
Yeah, well, there's another pitcher. How about we check with the catcher?
Yeah.
See what they think.
Yeah, I'd like to hear what they say.
Would you really?
Yeah, I would, honestly, yeah.
Joe, part of the broadcast, joined us for the third inning earlier tonight. You can do it all.
Yeah, I want to thank Joe. Good stuff. Talking with Ryan O'Hearn, talking ball on that bench.
And time called here as Connor Wong's headed out to talk to Jordan Hicks. No room for error here with Cronenworth 90 feet away. Isaiah Campbell had been up earlier. He is back up again for the Red Sox in the pen. Fouls it back to the screen. And the velocity, since Hicks is no longer a starter, not one at the moment, is back to where it used to be when he was a closer.
Yep.
And empty the tank out here, and little use out of the pen.
Yeah, and Arise just trying to play a little pepper, just getting that barrel of the bat out in front and let the power of Hicks do the work.
30th pitch for Hicks since coming in, and it's fouled off. Battle continues. Meanwhile, north in LA, the Dodgers have a 9-0 lead over the Blue Jays. Are in the 7th. To right, and Abreu back a few steps. That kind of fooled him, but he makes the catch and ends the inning. Padres will take a 4-3 lead to the 9th, and it's closing time. Robert Suarez will be coming into the game.
Yeah, the NFL. People are asking me about the football. I'm not gonna start decoding football until September 4th. Eagles, Cowboys. And I'm not letting nobody talk me out of my Super Bowl pick this year. I don't care how many comments I get. Fucked up a lot of people's pockets listening to fucking trolls and shit. The Chiefs, 3P. Whoa. Hey, Ro, when you gonna pay me my $215, Ro?
Time now for the next entire defensive plays of the game.
Michael King started this one, 2+. Okay, let's hand it over to the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, thank you for 2 quality innings. Gave up a run. Jeremiah Estrada came in, 5 strikeouts in 2 frames. The left-hander, Morejon, 2/3, 2 punchies. Mason Miller bringing the heat. Inning in a third, punched out 3. Now turn it over to the hard-throwing right-hander, Robert Suarez. We go to the top of the 9th. Padres lead 4-3. Here to tell you all about it. It's Don Orsillo, Don.
Thanks, Mudley. Here are the numbers for Robert Suarez.
51st game for Robert. Even record, 32 out of 36. It's crunch time. There are saves and then big-time saves. This is a big-time save against this lineup.
Strike 1 on a changeup. Ceddanne Rafaela. Mason Miller inning in a third, 1 hit, no runs, didn't walk anybody, struck out 3. Combination of Estrada, Morejon, and Miller induced 29 swings and misses. 1-1 pitch. That's strike 2. 72% whiff rate for those 3, by the way.
That's incredible.
Rafaela has 2 strikeouts tonight. Also has walked. There's a 1-2. On the ground, slowly hit towards third. Machado on the run. The throw going to be late. Beats it out. Infield hit to start the 9th for Boston.
Nothing you could do there. They make a good pitch. It's a changeup. They beat it into the ground. And Manny did everything in his power. See how quickly he went from glove to hand to throw, all one swift motion, but Rafaela getting down the line quickly to beat it out.
Is at first. Connor Wong stands in on the right side. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes strike 1. Yeah, Merrill shallow in center and over towards right center.
Boy, if Manny can charge quickly and then plenty of time to go to second base for a force out, that'd be huge.
Squaring again, pulls it back, and that could have been strike 2.
Wong with the first baseman to rise, holding on the runner. He wants to go down the first base line with that button. There's that changeup right at the knees. Didn't get the call.
Okay, so now the run line is still alive because if the Red Sox manage to tie this game, yeah, this over looks really good now. Because if they tie the game, it automatically goes over. And it's tough. It's a tough call. Really tough call. But I like to see the Padres is at negative 290, man. I would this is I think is the safest bet. And staying away from the totals. There's negative 290. You guys still have time. I think this is the best we've seen it all night. You guys still have time to hedge on the Padres and still make some money back, or make some money for the first time if you didn't bet that early game. Negative 290 is awesome, you guys. Trust me.
Infield hit, stolen base has the tying run in scoring position for the Red Sox here in the 9th. 2-2. Fouled off to the right, out of play. A lot of one-run contests for the Padres. They're 24-16 in those one-run games. Red Sox 15-21. The other side of 500. Full count.
You guys notice this, the pitcher has thrown 7 strikes, but they've only called 3. Look at this. Every pitch he has thrown has been a strike. This is how rigged this shit is. If it was real, they wouldn't be missing these calls. Obvious strikes.
99 on the gas from Suarez.
He literally threw 8 strikes in that pitch to that batter. 8 strikes to strike him out. Anyways, It's not a you guys probably already missed it. That negative 290 was the best play, and I don't think the Red Sox are gonna even score in this game score in this inning at all. I think it's over 4-3 final score. Now it's at negative 400. Yeah. I will actually bet on the under, to be honest. I don't even think the Red Sox are gonna score any more runs.
Roman Anthony now, top of the order. 0 for 4 in this game. Couple of strikeouts, couple of groundouts. Strike one.
Yeah, you see? So that was the 4-4. Man, are they gonna drop him to 64 and 53, which was my original pick? I'm gonna be upset that I changed it. Yo, this stuff is tough. It's tough. This is a tough business, man. Damn, are they gonna drop him to 64 and 53? My original pick, man. I don't know, man. I think the Padres still got this, man, because this has been a pattern that they've done all season. But yeah, that's what I mean about these double-coated games. You see, any of these narratives can play today. That's what makes this game so tough. We'll see what happens.
Bregman tonight with 3 hits and a walk. 2 doubles, a single, and that walk was intentional as Anthony back to second, ties this game with his double. Foul to the screen.
You see, now you can really hedge on the Padres. I still, even though they tied it, I still think the Padres are going to win this game. I'm going to be surprised if the. Actually, no, I'm not going to be surprised because I do see the narrative for the Red Sox to win. But this has been a pattern, a way more consistent pattern this season, to be honest.
Heat right down the middle of the plate for Bregman those first 2 pitches.
Right now, look, the Padres, you can catch it at underdog price. Talk about free money.
This is with a changeup. Ball and 2 strikes. Trying to preserve the tie now after the blown save. Bregman just defensively shoots it foul down the right field line. Fly ball down the right field line. It is a rise into foul ground to make the catch. Turns and quickly looks back at the infield. That's out number 2 and a nice play by Rise. He had the only really chance with Fernando being pretty deeply situated in right field.
You know, as we take a look at this play right here, as Rise starts to go over towards foul territory, I'm kind of surprised that Anthony didn't tag at second base. Right there. You see him cross the line there. He's going away from the play a little bit. I'm not saying he was going to go over to third, but at least give it a chance. He was halfway. Can't go anywhere if it's dropped.
Intentional walk of Jaron Duran. It's runners at first and second with 2 down, and they'll go after Trevor Story.
If you didn't make any money in this live stream, it's because you don't know what you're doing. We had the Padres at plus money, you guys. Man.
Foul back for strike 1. "20 pitches for Suarez in the inning. By him, 0-2, 99. Oldest Chapman up in the Boston pen. Jason Adam up in the San Diego pen.
And the reason the Padres even makes even more sense because both teams will be on 65 wins. San Diego Padres equals 65. Padres are going to win this game, you guys. Padres are going to win this game. Right now it's at negative 136. So, again, if you don't make any money in this live stream, it's because you shouldn't even be betting on sports. Because I'm giving you the outcome and telling you the reason why who's going to win. Padres are going to win. Both teams will be on 65 wins. Red Sox will fall to 65 and 53. This was the scare, but I don't think this is going to happen. This has been a way more consistent pattern this season. The Astros did it to the Yankees when they became 65 and 51. Anyways.
Struck him out. Ends the inning.
All right, so now it's at negative 192, bottom of the ninth. I don't know if I want to stay here for extra innings. So if the Padres don't win it now, I'll update you guys in the community posts. Because I don't know how long this game is going to last. This game might go on all night. But let's hope it ends on the bottom of the ninth. You imagine it ends 6-4 or 6-5?
Tied up 4-4. And as we head to the bottom of the ninth, D. Machado to lead it off. It's the new Red Sox pitcher, Aroldis Chapman, their closer into the game.
Into his 16th season in the big leagues, and he's put up some pretty good numbers. ERA 1.21. Look at the frames, 44 and 2/3. 65 strikeouts. He's only allowed 3 home runs. The whip well below 1. Opponent's batting average very, very low. Hard throwing right-hander with the four-seamer sinker and a slider. He'll touch a hundo.
Machado jumping on the first pitch, fouls it back. Sinker's firm too at 96. 1 for 4 to double in his career against Chapman. Red Sox tie it up with a run in the top of the ninth. Chases the split.
Well, that's the equalizer, isn't it? You got that hard fastball, then you got the movement down and away from the lefty to the righty.
Split only at 89. Machado on the ground to second base. Rafaela throws him out for the first out of the ninth inning. Saw 3 straight splitters. There's Jackson Merrill. Tried to hold up, could not. Changed his mind in the middle. 0 for 3 night with a walk and a run scored. Flip foul. He's been striking people out for a long time. 1,311 most strikeouts by a reliever all time. Third in that category.
Talk about a max effort guy too. I mean, he's using every ounce of that body of his to get behind that baseball and twirl at plate work.
Reached 100 with that last fastball. Merrill lines it to center. Durant coming in to make the catch for out number 2.
Jackson caught up to that slider, but it was right at Durant. Fastball's fouling off. There's the breaking ball. Speeds up his bat. Boy, he stays on that pitch nicely. Jackson did everything right. It just happened to be right at Durant.
Now Xander Bogaerts. On the ground to third base. Bregman's got it. We've got bonus baseball in San Diego tonight. Tied at 4.
Man, yeah, I don't want to stay here that long, man, because who knows when this game is over. Yeah, but I'll keep you guys updated on the post, on the community post, see what the final score is. And yeah, good luck, man. Like I said, take advantage. Right now, it's pick 'em. The only difficult part is that both teams have a narrative. But again, I am going with this one. Both teams on 65 wins. Red Sox fall to 65 and 53. San Diego Padres 65 and Boston Red Sox 53. On the other hand, you know, Red Sox could drop the Padres to 64 and 53 because Boston Red Sox equals 64 and 53. But I'm going with this narrative because this is what they've been doing all season. All right, so good luck. Bet responsibly. Right now it's even. So I just gave you guys the blueprint. My pick, of course, is the Padres. But you guys can do whatever you like. You guys know both sides. And I'll trust you guys to make the right decision. Good luck. And if you guys want to join the Patreon, I'll always leave a link in the comment section. And yeah, good luck. Let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted on Instagram and in the community posts on what the final score is. All right, you guys. Enjoy your evening. Peace. Enjoy your weekend.